Rancor's Brothel presents The Big Sleep. A Cthulhu Mythos 5e adventure.
Your friend is in jail. What do you guys want to do? You have a whole day.
I'll play while I'm in jail, but I'm interested to see. I'm still interested in their penal system.
You could give him a book to read.
That's true.
Would you like?
It's an option.
Would you like one of the books vibe on?
I was going to talk with the other people that are apparently in jail.
Yeah. Like I said, people waking up from hangovers from last evening. A couple of pickpockets, perhaps. First time.
As I tower over him is like twice his height.
Yeah. It's all right. They'll let you out in the morning. What are you in for?
Fighting for free speech.
I really need
Disturbing the peace. Gotcha. Yeah. I tried that once.
Did they fine you?
Yeah. Most of these guys don't really care about the fine. They think it's dumb.
So why do it?
He's the king, can do whatever he wants.
What other stupid shit does he do?
What other stupid shit did you do when you were a teenager? Don't answer that.
That's an interesting concept, though. He's playing it, King. And why is it important that we wait until tomorrow?
It's in the ledger.
I want to throttle Lucas in real life.
I thought I made it clear that he follows the book.
You did.
That's his job.
You did. You did indeed.
I mean, you knocked 3 days off of it. I thought that was pretty good.
But in a game where timelines have fucked us over and over and over again, I really don't want you dictating what our timelines are. I'd rather fuck your timelines than meet them. Yeah, I will do the effect of what would have been a Streetwise in Third Ed. I'm just going to schmooze with the people in jail.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they'll just tell you what they're in for. It's like minor shit. Nobody's in jail for murder or anything.
Yeah, like it. I mean, I feel like we're in fucking Mayberry.
I mean, it kind of seems that way, doesn't it?
Yes, and that's a problem because every other fucking place.
It's a massive city led by a 14-year-old who can fine you for whatever he wants.
Yeah, but no 14-year-old is going to. First off, no 14-year-old would have concept. Bothers me.
What are you guys doing? You want to read some books?
Could read some books.
I mean, it's an option. How about you, Sideburns? There's the cathedral. There's the temple of the whatever with the dwarven god.
Maybe that'd not be a bad idea.
There's
Saint Helga or whatever.
There's an arcane place that like sells spells, scrolls, and shit.
Fuck was that information yesterday?
Did I not mention that?
No.
I don't think so. This is where Lucas, who edits the show now.
The Guild Arcane.
And it's a guild?
There's a whole guild?
Yeah. The Lawrenceburg chapter of the Guild Arcane. Yeah, I think you have to be part of the Guild Arcane. That was the other guild as opposed to the Esoteric Order, so I don't think you can actually purchase from them unless you're part of the guild.
Where's a forger?
Forger, like a document forger?
Yeah.
Might be hard to find. Yeah, you could paint your cellmates.
Oh, no, I was going to do that for sure.
Paint me like one of your Lawrenceburg girls.
Where do we get more information on the king? What his deal is?
Well, I thought the ne'er-do-wells and the other waifs would tell me something, but I have apparently, if Lucas is going to give, I get the sense that I'm not getting information that way, so I wasn't going any further.
I mean, they also don't really have much to give you. I mean, he's a 14-year-old boy who can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Cathedral's probably under his thumb.
Can I see out there's windows, right? Jail cell?
I mean, not that you could actually reach, but you can probably see one kind of at the door, you know.
Does it happen to show the ski lift?
You might get a glint of it. I mean, you're seeing the guardhouse, so you might see just above it.
How often does it go up? Every 30 minutes? Every 10 minutes? Every hour?
Probably more like every 30.
Okay. How often does it come down? Is it on the
same? It's a rotating thing. Yeah, essentially. Well, not literally rotating, but
do people always come down?
What do you mean? Like the same people?
So the thought is that you would go up there and you would probably spend some time. So like the lift will naturally come back empty more than it would be filled, right?
Probably, yeah.
I'm gonna count.
You're going to count how many times it rotates?
I'm going to count how many times I see some people go up. And then I want to count how many times those people come back. And I'm curious at the end of the day if that number is even close.
So you think the same people are going up and down? I'm confused.
No, I think people are going up and not coming back down.
Oh. No, I mean, you tend to see the same people.
Okay.
You know, they may not always be in the same group.
Well, but like...
So it might be a little hard to keep track of everyone, but I mean, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that guy.
If like 52 people come up,
right?
Roughly 52 people come back down,
right?
It's not like 52 people come up and then like 3 come back down.
Around noon, it stops.
Interesting.
Why?
What's up?
I'll ask them.
Lift has stopped. Why?
Oh, it must be noon. Yeah, he only works like half the day.
Who he?
Secretary. You're not even in there.
We're a party. The information's gathered as a party. Why?
I don't know. He's rich. He works for the king. I guess he can do whatever he wants. He's a secretary. He's part of the royal court, so I suppose it's his choice, his hours. Must be nice, you know? Last job I had was shoveling shit.
Kind of just want to kick the barred door open. Not like these punk asses are going to stop me. Yeah, we're in like fucking Mayberry. I keep expecting Otis the drunk to like walk himself into his cell.
Who do you think you're talking to?
But these bunch of pansy asses scared away the cult? There's not even any violent crime. We couldn't find a drug den.
Again, you're making inferences aren't necessarily there.
You're creating your own narrative, which is fine, but as far as all you know is that
you
the
told
cult
me in this.
out.
Are there other jails?
There are other jails? Well,
Yes.
there's probably an actual dungeon, yes. But this is like a holding cell type situation.
This is just prison.
Yeah.
We're not in.
It's like a daytime.
Well, this is jail. This is not prison.
Yeah.
It's not. This isn't county.
It's not pound me in the ass prison.
This is the drunk tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Cyrus is going to be made anyone's bitch anytime soon.
Yeah, some kid walks up to you. They say to beat up the biggest guy in jail. And you're
Rip
it.
him in half.
I just pick him up by one leg and just start. You know how they take the cups across the bars and go clink, 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 and just do that with his face.
See, I would have just
Yeah. No, by like mid-afternoon, like they'll open it up and be like, "You calm?"
Why does the lift stop?
Secretary went home for the day.
Why?
It's his schedule.
Where does the secretary live?
He points at the castle. Comes down from the lift, goes up to the lift. That's how he gets to and from work every day. He doesn't even have to really go anywhere.
All right, I may be spiraling. If you guys have anything, let me know. But I feel that this is insidious and must be investigated because it bothers me.
I mean, I kind of agree, but
Yeah, there's got to be something.
It's the same guard that you talked to, like, in the guardhouse that's talking to you now from last night.
How many of there are you?
It's a shift, so this is his shift.
I get it, but it's like...
It's a
you
massive
guys
city.
working
There's a
in
lot of
shifts.
guards. They all work in shifts. They all have their specific places. Some of them patrol. Some of them sit in the guardhouse.
Are there any in the guardhouse now?
There's always at least 8 guards in the guardhouse.
no, you said at
minimum.
most in the 8 in the guardhouse. Make up your mind.
Whatever. There's 8.
That's a difference. At least 8, potential for a lot more.
Fair.
At most 8, we can handle that shit.
Okay.
Calm.
What else do you guys want to investigate?
I want to go to the temple.
The temple or the cathedral?
Well, I use the word temple, so that's where I want to go.
Temple of Gorgrim.
That's the one.
What?
I love how you say it with such confidence and then immediately back up.
Like I said before, it's the dwarven god of the forge. This serves as a place of worship, a guild hall for the smiths of Lorenz, and a market for finely crafted metal tools, armor, and weapons. Inside the large domed building stands a gem-studded brass statue of a dwarf with a blazing furnace for a belly. It appears to be a worship service going on. Says during the worship service, the acolytes beat out hymns on an array of anvils that ring like bells when struck. Smiths and crafters bring their wares here to be blessed before selling them in the market kiosks located around the temple. Crafters here sell mundane metal weapons, armor, and tools at 10% markup. In addition, there are some more special items here, which you would have to just kind of walk around to find. There is a man who appears to be a high priest, speaking to quite a few of the other people. He is a hairless, muscular dwarf wearing a coat of bronze scale.
Schmooze first, or do you want to check out the wares?
I don't really have much interest in metalworking and all that sort of thing. So I'll schmooze, and then maybe I'll break off and go to the cathedral.
So you seem to be a man who knows his craft.
Are you speaking to a vendor or the high priest?
I would like to talk to the vendor, one of the metalsmiths.
Says, yes, fellow crafter, I can tell.
So I was trying to increase the blast radius of my grenades. Would you like to talk shop?
Grenades. I specialize mostly in high-end metals and armor. Man, I don't know anybody around here that really specializes in explosives.
Well, I don't really need to have explosives so much as somebody who can make high-density metal in small, regular shapes, or even jagged shapes would be nice.
I mean, I can make jagged shapes of metal.
Or even if somebody just has some leftover metal that I could wholesale from them.
That's possible. You're just looking for scraps.
Small, sharp. Small and sharp.
I mean, I could sell it to you in sheets if you just want to cut it yourself. It's optional,
That could work.
Save you time and probably save you money.
That would probably work out really well, because I have plans for these.
He says, "Yeah, I mean, I can sell you my iron, like maybe some steel, but I can't give you the mithril."
I don't think I think the cheaper the better, honestly. Do you have
Yeah.
anything just like...
I can sell you a sheet of iron right now,
Oh,
and it's like a really cheap ass price for a sheet of iron. I mean,
perfect.
like a couple silver or something. Like, it's not a big deal. It's incredibly common. But you do see that he has two really nice sets of armor that are almost like diamond bright gleam. He says these here are my mithril chain shirt and scale mail.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. How much are those going for?
Chain shirt's $250. The scale mail is $550. I think some of the other vendors have other things. In fact, and he kind of gives you some random guy's name. He specializes in more plate mail, but he does have some mithril over there. It's going to be more expensive, but it's heavier if you're looking for heavier.
Good to know. I'll look around a bit, and I may be back.
Sure.
Thanks for the iron.
No problem.
Are we seeing anybody selling weapons?
Yeah, the weapons are mundane. Isn't that what it said? What did it say? Yeah, mundane metal weapons, armor, and tools, and then this small box of special shit that you would see around. If you walk around, you do see mithril breastplate, half plate, chainmail, and plate. Like, all of these things are in mithril. You do see one incredibly interesting piece of breastplate that appears to have kind of iridescent sheen to it. And you do see one kiosk that is also selling some spell scrolls.
What scrolls they got?
He's got a mage armor, spiritual weapon, and heat metal on hand.
How much for the heat metal?
$350.
Do it.
It's second level, if that's any matter to you.
You said mage armor.
Mage armor, spiritual weapon, and heat metal. He just bought the heat metal.
Anybody got a warhammer for sale?
It would be mundane.
That's fine. I got someone who can make it not. Yep.
Yeah, you can find somebody with a warhammer. That might have been listed in this one.
Warhammer is 15 GP.
Okay, so add 10% to that.
It's also listed as versatile.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I'll take one of those.
Yeah, sure, no problem. You have a mundane warhammer. Now you got to print a new mini.
Ooh, how about this?
Now you got to print a new mini with a warhammer.
Well, Troy designed that. I can find it.
No.
How about, can I do a tradesy? I have
Possibly.
this longsword, which technically is worth the same, but I mean they're gonna upcharge one way or the other. Oh, I also have a great axe. Do I need a great axe? What's a great axe do?
It's a large two-handed weapon, I believe.
Yeah. Interested in a longsword and a great axe.
Says, yeah, I mean, I could probably sell them off.
The great axe is worth twice as much as the warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, both of them together, I'd cover the cost.
That's fine.
All right. He says, I don't like to screw people, but he gives you like a fresh little roll of leather wrap. He says, just use that on the warhammer. A nicer hand grip there. Just it's just a leather wrapping. It's not like a plus or anything. It just makes the warhammer look nicer. It makes it feel like a softer grip for you.
Oh, no.
I'm good. I would like to go and talk to the high priest or whatever who...
Yeah.
If they're not busy schmoozing anyone else.
No, they're fine. Introduces himself as Norgard Barwol. Says Says, what can I...
in Dwarven, I'll say hello
Mm-hmm.
and, compliment the wares and all that good stuff. What can you tell me about, how can I...
You're gonna ask me about how to ask things delicately?
No.
Okay.
Think about how he would do it,
Yeah.
and
Next
then do the
question.
opposite.
Do the opposite, right?
The next question is, do you have any magical items that would help us on our quest?
I mean, that would, what do you know of the,
Fines.
verdant, clothed friends that left town a few days ago?
Ooh, that's Paladin.
I'll hold out a gold.
He just kind of shrugs and says, we're not really sure who, where they came from. We're not really sure where they were going. They were simple citizens, friends, siblings of other citizens.
Just a random collection of folks that all decided to leave together?
Seemingly so. They all wore green cloaks and filed out of here.
Anyone that you knew personally? Anyone who...
A handful of individuals I'd done business with. Some people that worshipped here. No one close to me. I don't really have anyone close to me.
About how many?
Around 200 or so.
Oh, shit. Not the number I was... That's it's pretty significant. No rumblings of stuff going on beforehand?
No. I mean, of course, we heard of everything that happened. We always say not to trust the ground down there in Axfan. We dwarves, at least. Too many strange tales about what lies beneath, you see.
Axfane's where Herodivas was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Herodivas, and they seemed to, it was prevalent that the presence was there before the fall, so just trying to suss out exactly why they were here or how they were here or why they left and all that good stuff.
It's a very good question. We had never really seen them prior to them leaving. I mean, we saw them as fellow civilians, but never in that garb before.
Did you notice any change in behavior in those who you knew took the garb?
More stoic. Didn't really say anything. Just sort of left. They're clearly on a mission. Like I said, we heard about what happened there in Axfane. We assumed that's where they went, but timing doesn't really add up for them to get there on time, so I'm not really entirely positive where they ended up. But,
Well, no, if it was just days ago, I mean...
It was about 2 weeks ago.
Oh. See, get your fucking facts straight, man.
I said 2 weeks ago.
You did not.
When did Radivas fall?
About around a month ago. Wouldn't it?
Oh.
I believe it's around a month ago, because you guys have been traveling a lot.
Yeah.
We need new boots at this point.
True.
Maybe you can give us frickin' horses.
He's got one. A magical one.
Yeah.
You can buy a horse. Just go to the stable.
I could become one.
There you go.
I don't feel like
Old lady
riding an
horse.
old lady.
You want
She's
to
got a
ride
bad hip.
me,
She's got a
big
bad
boy?
hip. She's fine.
Ride me into town.
I feel like I'm being propositioned at this point.
How do you
This is a
get
strange
along
feeling.
with the folks in the cathedral?
Just fine.
No, like, religion clashing or anything like that?
Oh, no. Galdoon is a wonderful god. Not the dwarven god, but a wonderful god.
What do you make of your boy king?
I met him once. He was, I don't know, a teenager.
How did he come into power?
Well, his father passed.
What did you make of him?
Yeah, he was stern but strong. Meant well, took good care of us.
When did they pass?
Some years ago. Like I said, it's not in the book, so I assume he's been king for multiple years. It just doesn't specify how many years it's been.
I do love the fact that the word "he's a teenager" can encompass so much with so little.
Yeah.
What's next on our list?
Have you ever heard of an underground river?
You kind of see him not necessarily go white, but he kind of shudders a little and gives you an odd look and sort of looks around.
Hold up the gold again.
You're just like holding gold. He's not even taking.
It's either that or candy.
He just puts it in like a tithe box. He says, "Well, as I was mentioning before, the dwarves don't trust the ground of Axfan. It's kind of an old legend." He says, I don't remember the story word for word, but it's sort of a tall tale that has gone around for many generations of a land of tall trees beneath the ground, a subterranean kingdom of humans who enslave the dead, and then beneath them a land of dragons who sculpt flesh as an artisan does clay. And the lower you go, eventually a land of pitch blackness containing only horror. Beyond that, I don't know.
Old folktales, eh?
Dwarven tales typically don't end well.
Has anyone told this story that you know of recently? Is something coming back into fashion, perhaps?
I'd say it's come up more often now, but again, tall tales. We are a superstitious folk, but at the same time, it's never been proven.
No, but these superstitions, as you call them, I mean, a lot of what we've sort of found out recently, especially with Tsithagwa emerging from Paradavas, like a lot of overlap. Just seems strange.
That does seem strange. Yes.
What do you know of the Crown Lands? It's the only region we've not been to yet.
That's Denton. What's the word I'm looking for? Lucas just lost the word. It was on the tip of my tongue. That's the Empire lands. Empress Diana, the true ruler of our whole continent.
How did the previous king get on with them?
With
the Empress?
Well, she's only 3, so quite well, I would assume, with the royal council that takes care of her.
Well, if she's only 3 and your king's been dead for a few years, then who was in charge previous?
In their land, in the Crown lands?
No, the previous king of this land. What was his relationship with the Crown lands? That's what I'm trying to get at.
It was good. I mean, like, the only land that really clashed was Axfane and Yativ. Yavin is strong-willed, pushy, older than the others.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that one.
You've met. I can tell.
Yeah. I don't know what else to push for here. Like, it doesn't seem like. Well, thank you for your wares and your time.
Certainly.
You want to go to the cathedral?
Sure. Do that or read a book.
You guys have this in hand. I'm going to
Because
go
you
read a
didn't
book.
say anything, I'm assuming you've already forgotten.
Oh, probably.
Everything that he just explained is what was talked about in the section of Yoth.
Oh, yeah.
Or for anybody at home who may have forgotten.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, we've been to the subterranean whatever of Herodivos. We've seen the parallels.
You were in the tunnels. You don't remember anything like what was described.
I mean,
But
tomato,
yes, you
tomato.
were under the city.
Yes.
Wasn't there like a room that we couldn't get through in the underground tunnels?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
There
was
was
like
like
a
a-
secret door to something.
It was a
somebody's-
secret. That was a secret door to the mayor's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we figured that out.
That was
Okay.
It was not a hell door or anything.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was just very heavily magically locked.
With a passcode that never came up, ever.
There was a passcode.
Well, these guys have things in hand. I'm going to go read a book.
Actually, I thought I told you guys what that was off mic.
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I did. The passcode was like the Zimyol Zoth chant. That is the passcode to that door. Not that the door exists anymore.
If you want to read a book as well, that's fine. I don't have much interest in going to the cathedral. I'm assuming the cathedral is going to be more in line with the crown anyways, and there doesn't seem to be much distance here, so
Everything's good here.
yeah.
How are you?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll read a book.
You want to read too?
That's what is this chain of con?
You just gotta hang out
Started.
until they're done, or like while they're doing. Like you can rest, or what do you want to do?
Would you like me to enchant your Warhammer before I leave?
How long does that take? 'Cause
Uh,
if you're gonna read for 8 hours, you can't do both.
I don't think it takes that long.
it takes me. How long does it take me to do an infusion?
What do
I
you?
know I need to get rid of the
While he's looking that
other
up,
one.
what do you want to
Wait.
study?
Give me the options.
What has not been done? Zoth, Vormithadreth, Kanyan, Formless Spawn, and Sathagwa himself. It has a more broad range rather than just the combat section, which is its own section.
If I could add my 2 cents, I would say Zoth.
That's what I'm leaning towards in that chant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can you give
it's
me
the same-
+4, homie?
Oh,
Can you do that again?
yeah. Go
Hell
for
yeah.
it. I haven't hit my limit on that.
25.
Yep, because it was a 22 DC, right? So, after 8 hours, you do see Zoth is mentioned only briefly.
Maybe it's just coincidence, but that's awfully close in name.
Yeah. Well, we brought up several names that were very close.
What was it?
The capital.
Zoth is mentioned only briefly as a monstrous world lit by a green sun, where once Sathagwa dwelt, among other things older and more horrific than himself. The knowledge that there are things worse than Sathagwa is not comforting, but his flight from Zoth seems to indicate a flight for survival, and therefore that Sathagwa is in some way mortal.
Mm.
You can roll for a saving throw again since you're reading the book. If you fail, it's a level of dread.
24.
You're good. Figure out your infusion.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take?
instant.
Oh,
I can
nice.
infuse the item instantly. If he has to attune it, it follows normal
it's an hour
attunement
to
rules.
attune to something, yeah.
So, yeah, since I haven't infused anything in a while, basically I can do all my infusions again after a long rest.
Which you took last night, so you're fine.
So I'll just do that and undo the infusion on his spear, so he still has
Are you doing
that
the
weapon.
same infusion that you had before?
Did you want that, or did you want radiant weapon?
Whatever, just to make it magical. I don't need the returning thing.
Well, let me see what radiant.
Well, you can't really throw a warhammer, so it doesn't matter.
You can.
I suppose you can. It doesn't have a stat for it.
Throw
I guess I
anything.
should say. So it would probably be very difficult. But like making it radiant would make it magical.
Radiant weapon. This magic grants a 1-2 attack and damage rolls. While holding it, the wielder can take a bonus action to cause it to shed bright light. The weapon has 4 charges. As a reaction, immediately after being hit by an attack, the wielder can expend 1 charge and to cause the attacker to be blinded until the end of the attacker's next turn. Unless the attacker succeeds a Constitution saving throw against the spell save DC, the weapon regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn.
I like it.
Take a snapshot of it and send it to him.
It's just in the book. Here.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
just give it to him so he can take a snapshot of it.
What do you want to study? He just did Zoth.
What was the other one?
The mountain that fell, which is called Vormitadrath. You guys did that one. Kanyan, Formless Spawn, and then there's a section on Sathagwa that is separate from the Thesagwa in combat.
We keep running into Formless Spawn. Let me do that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. DC 22.
I will do my thing, and that's
Yeah,
the last one.
I'm assuming it's the same time frame as him.
Oh,
I'm
I
just doing the
was
infusion.
I was just saying that I'm going to be doing my Flash of Genius, and it's the last one I can do today. So there's that, which gives a +4. And then the boom, and then I matched it.
Cool. Formless Spawn. The formless spawn of Sathagwa are seemingly limitless in number and are controlled by Sathagwa himself. When he sleeps, so do the formless spawn, unless he sits upon his resonant crystal throne. Ibon's descriptions of Sathagwa seem to vary widely in size. He sometimes describes Sathagwa as growing as more formless spawn are added to him. In one instance, he shrinks as a large mass of formless spawn are sloughed off. Sloughed off, perhaps. Sloughed off. Ibon even speculates that Sathagwa might be composed entirely out of his formless spawn. That is what you learn. So that's 8 hours time. Now we're in the evening again. In the evening they come, they let out you've probably seen a couple of other people come in and out, but they let out the previous night's drunkards, and the guard will also allow you to exit the jail cell. You guys are all there.
So
Give
they
them
never,
handshakes.
the ski lift never started again.
No. I was just imagining the scene from Goodfellas where they're shaking his hand. Give him a cake.
I'm going to give you
It's the first time
a
getting
butterscotch candy.
It's
You
first time,
look famished.
First time
Did
getting
they not
pinched.
feed you?
Yeah, I mean there are still guards in the guardhouse, but other than that, the thing has not moved.
I scream for the people and throw a Molotov cocktail. And I guess the real question is that as a party, do we want to crash it at night, which seems more thematic, but off the rails, or do we wait for the official audience tomorrow?
It's already night.
I mean, we might as well wait. If we were going to cause a ruckus, what does it matter if we could have caused a rucus earlier?
Just
And
thematically.
Kind of
appropriate.
did, just didn't get too out of hand.
We can cause a ruckus.
I chose
when
to
we get
not.
there.
I did not choose violence. That's the difference.
You want to push to the next day?
Sure.
Okay. You enter the guardhouse. You see the secretary sitting there. He says, feeling better today? He twists his mustache.
Thank you, Colonel Mustard.
I just stare at him.
Excellent. And you see there's like a big line of people already in here. He says, awesome. Let's see. Here you are. Unfortunately, we're going to have to push you guys to tomorrow.
I throw him out the nearest window. Like, no hesitation. I yank that man and heave him out the window. Better yet, I want to throw him through the door, specifically the closed one.
I'm not even shitting you.
No, I know.
This is how it's written.
Yep, and we're done. We're done.
It happens 3 times.
I throw him out a door. Out a window.
No, I think it's stupid. We're going to move forward. I just wanted to see what your action would be. It is actually.
I mean, if he had done that,
It legit is written. You're supposed
Yeah.
to. He makes you wait 3 more fucking days, even though he wrote you for the next day. He makes you wait the original 4 days.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter.
I choose
I
violence.
think it's stupid as shit.
I choose violence.
He allows you onto the lift. I just thought it was funny. I wasn't hoping what your action was.
I send him up the lift, tied by his suspenders only.
From the bottom of the lift.
You get on the lift. Let's see. It's a cart on steel wheels, each connected to the other via stout rope. It is a 500-foot long stone ramp that rises 200 feet from city level of the guardhouse. Oh, I guess it does go to the base. Well, he's not staying in the base. That's what confused me. So it does go to the base. On a set of pulleys.
So we could have walked this whole time.
Nah, it's still 200 feet off the ground. The signalman waves a flag. I mean, he's not. He is in the top of the tower, which is even further up. It doesn't matter. The signalman waves a flag, acknowledging by another flag at the castle, and a second later, the cart lurches into motion. The strange vehicle is drawn with surprising speed up the long ramp, about the same speed a cart horse would draw a wagon. Through the small windows, you see the city of Lawrenceburg from strange vantage, looking down on its roofs of weathered shingles and tarnished copper as a bird would. Halfway up, you pass the other cart on its way down, carrying a troop of guards to their next duty. The white stone castle looms above, growing larger before you are swallowed up by a gaping archway. The funicular jerks to a stop in a room much like the guardhouse below, save for the gigantic wooden wheel in which the cart's shared rope winds like an enormous block and tackle. Another guard dressed in royal yellow and black greets you.
Green.
Welcome to Oberlorensburg.
Also never heard of royal yellow.
That's what it says.
Yeah,
royal
they're talking
yellow.
about like that,
It's probably like old gold.
like mustardy,
Yeah.
old gold, or like you always see the.
An antique gold.
Yeah, it's.
That's what I imagine. Royal yellow and black. Welcome to Oberlorensburg. Thank you all for listening. The Big Sleep was written by Sandy Petersen and Jonah Baumgars. Music by Ian Shannon. You can find us online at rancorsbrothel.com or join in the conversation on Facebook at Fans of the Rancor's Brothel.